Your favorite teacher this year?
Miss Nicholas,
Because why?
because she's really nice.
Favorite teacher? Miss Cannell.
Why?
Because she's really nice and she makes math fun.
Thank you.
My favorite sport is football.
Why?
Because you get to run and you play with the team.
A pediatrician.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Lane,
Why?
because she's really fun and nice.
Favorite teacher and why?
Mrs. Way, my orchestra
Guys,
teacher.
today we are going to learn about snails. Snails can live for 5 to 25 years in captivity. That's longer than a dog. Snails don't have backbones, but you probably knew that, so whatever. There's over 500 species of snails. That's a lot of snails, and most of them live in America. There's snails all over the world. Snails are nocturnal and they come out at night, just like me. Water snails like to float to the top of the water for fun, and they spin around like. Snails have tiny teeth. Didn't know that, did you? I'm so smart. Big brain. Snails hibernate. You probably did not know this. Thanks for coming to Snail Facts. Have a good day.
Me, Tanya. What's currently happening in station? This is Sophia. This is Allie. Okay, bye.
Cameron, what do you think about TikTok?
It's really fun and I like the renegade dance.
Do you think it's bad in any way?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm here with
Riley.
Riley. What do you think about TikTok?
I think that TikTok is good
Yeah, why?
because it's fun
Do you think it's distracting at all
sometimes.
to like schoolwork and stuff?
Yes, like when I do my homework, then I just get on TikTok sometimes.
Same.
I'm here with Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly, has anyone in class recently been doing something on their iPad they shouldn't be?
There's some game playing, which is not what your iPad's for. And for some reason, a lot of you just sit there and do these like weird dances and like, I'm assuming these tic-tac things. So it's a little distracting, but we're working on it and we're getting better.
Is there anyone specifically that, like...
Oh, I will not be naming any names on record, but they know who they are.
Hello, sir. What is your name?
Sam Pencil.
What team are you on?
Team C.
Are you going to Darby or Bradley?
Darby. Duh.
What's your favorite color?
Light blue.
What's your favorite food, sir?
Pizza.
That's all we have for Sam Pencil.
Bye.
What's your name?
Isaiah,
How old are you?
11.
What team are you on?
R.
Are you going to Darby or Bradley?
Bradley.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
So what's your name? Nick. What's your favorite color? White. What's your favorite food?
Pizza with pineapple.
What team are you on?
Team U. The best team.
Good.
Is that why Team A won?
In 1869 in Cincinnati, Ohio, the National League for Baseball was founded. The National League had 8 original teams: the Boston Red Stockings, now the Atlanta Braves; the Chicago White Stockings, now the Chicago Cubs; the Cincinnati Red Stockings, the Hartford Dark Blues, the Louisville Braves, the Mutual of New York, the Philadelphia Athletics, and the St. Louis Brown Stockings. Sorry, that gets confusing. Later in 1901, the American League was formed. It had 8 teams as well.
There were many influential players over time. One of the most famous was Babe Ruth. He hit 2,873 balls in his career. He had a batting average of .342 and had 714 home runs. Or Jackie Robinson. He was the first black MLB player. He had 734 runs, 137 home runs, and had a .311 batting average. His uniform number 42 was retired, making him the first professional athlete to get honored of any sport. They made a day after him Jackie Robinson Day on April 5th, where every player wears 42.
Hi, everyone.
We are here interviewing Miss Haynes. So how's your year been so far?
My year has been hectic. I'm learning new things, but I am enjoying myself and having a great year so far.
How well have the students been doing?
The students have really progressed throughout the year. They always come in a little crazy and then they get better throughout the year, so I'm happy with their progress.
What team do you teach on?
I teach on Team A. Whoop whoop.
How long have you been teaching?
This is my 19th year of teaching.
What was your favorite class as a kid?
I would have to say my favorite class was 7th grade science, and the best thing I remember about that class was I had to name all of the bones of the body. And there was a skeleton in our room, and it was amazing. I loved that as a kid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello Station Cougars, This Week in History.
This week in history, on March 9th, Ulysses S. Grant was commissioned as a lieutenant general and became commander of the Union Army. This is also when the first Barbie doll was unveiled.
March 10th. On March 10th, the government first released paper money. It's also when the Salvation Army was founded.
March 11th. Birth date of British Prime Minister and statesman Harold Wilson.
March 12th. This is when the Nazis invaded Austria, and in 1775, this first steam engine was installed in America, and in 1884, the first college for women in America was founded.
March 13th. Birthday of scientist and clergyman Joseph Priestley.